Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you all a haul from Ulta. I am kind of in the process of, well, I've kind of started, but I'm kind of in the process of preparing myself to really clean out a lot of my makeup. I'm trying just to get things that I really like. My friend totally inspired me to do this. She's the current custom on YouTube, my friend Lorraine. She posted a bunch of videos lately where she was cleaning out her makeup collection, and it just made me feel like I need to do that too. Not because it was just, you know, like what she was saying, like, why keep things that you don't like? And I totally agree. I think I hang on to a lot of things because it's, you know, stuff that I think I'll use in tutorials or whatever. So I feel like a lot of things that I buy lately and think are things that I truly love. And so that's sort of like ties into this haul because I bought things that I really liked, that really made me happy, and again, I need to clean that out because there's so many things that are just old that need to go that I have not reached for in forever because they are old. But I need to just overhaul those IKEA shelves or the IKEA cabinets that I keep my makeup in because it is a hot mess situation. So I went into Ulta because I wanted to get the Pro Palette 2, which I'm sure you've heard a lot about. You guys know that I love the original one, and I haven't busted it out in a while, but it's just hard when you have like so many different things to try. It's, you know, even though you love certain things, it's like sometimes the things that you love get kind of pushed back, and you have to sort of cycle everything in. So I'll get rid of the box. But it comes with the eyeshadow primer, which I really like their eyeshadow primer. This is probably my second favorite, second to the NARS eyeshadow primer. I forgot what it's called. But the Lorac is really good. So I thought that these colors were really pretty. I think when I first saw this, it did not make me excited when I saw pictures of it, but when I saw it in person, I really decided that I probably needed to jump on this. So it's got a few colors. It's got like a navy, sort of like a moss green, and that's pretty much, I mean, the plum is I wouldn't consider like a bright color. I mean, none of these are bright by any means, but I mean, it's not just a palette of solid natural colors, so I do like that. I like that there are some colors that are a little more of like I love this rosé and this mocha color. It's so pretty, and I love this peach. Is that what it's called? No, nectar. And so it's a mix of, I think, some cooler colors and then some other colors that'll work well with them that might be a little bit warmer. I love this chrome shade. It's like a beautiful, like, taupey. Ooh, that's like my favorite eyeshadow type of color. Love that. So I'm really excited to use this, and I might do a tutorial with it. While I was looking at that, I noticed the blushes, and I'm sure I've had a Lorac blush before, but I had never looked at these. I'd never looked at this one, and I thought it looked really pretty. It's the Baked Matte Satin Blush in Flaunt. They really don't have many to choose from. This was like literally, like, it's like the only one that was sitting there, and then there was one next to it that was a real natural color. But I thought this was so pretty. It is a really bright pink. There you go. Can get it open. It's a really bright, like, cool pink. And then it's got a bit of a sheen to it. And I thought if any time I could get away with wearing a blush that glowy with a sheen to it, it would be while I'm pregnant. So I really like that. It's just a beautiful glow. So I think that's going to be really nice. I'm excited about that. I had not gotten a new blush in a while. I've sort of been trying to use some of my older ones and using up some of my older ones that I needed to bust out again, so it was kind of fun picking up something new. And then I got pulled in to a couple more things, obviously, because it's freaking Ulta, and that always happens. This is something that I had looked at. I had seen photos of it online. It's the Urban Decay Pulp Fiction palette. I thought that these colors, I thought this idea was, first of all, just super random, but Urban Decay is kind of super random. But I thought these colors looked really nice. It's like, almost like, you know, like the Naked Basics palette, which I was never a huge fan of, but I do like the idea of having a palette that has all the basics. That's what I would say this is, except the colors swatch so much better. So you get this little brush with it, and it comes with 5 colors. This is kind of a split color, which I like how they did that. A black, sort of a frosted white, and then the rest of the shades. The Vengeance shade has a bit of a, I would say more of like a satin texture or a satin finish. The Righteous and the Tyranny up top, even the black has a bit of a satin, I would say. Just a very, very light satiny finish. The Righteous and the Tyranny are both matte shades. So I just thought they swatched like unbelievably pretty. That Vengeance color is like creamy butter. I mean, they all kind of are. But I thought like this is right up my alley, and I think like holy crap, like they swatch really, really nice. And I was playing with it in the store, and I'd seen great pictures of it online, but that's like the black is really nice. That's just really the main reason I bought it, was because when I swatched it in the store, it was just as good as the photos. This is hard to do. And the white's nice too. You can't really see it, but I just think this is awesome. You don't have to be like a fan of the whole theme of the palette, but it's super basic, and you could do like the most basic look, or you could really do a really like dark look. It's just really neat. It's cute. It says "Be cool, honey bunny." I like how they did this quote on the top. That's pretty funny. Oh, and they have a lip liner, a lipstick, a nail color, and like a gunmetal liner. But I just really thought this was neat. I think this is a really awesome one that I can see being a go-to palette for me, because those are all colors that I always reach for and that I always want to purchase, and that would, in my ideal world, all be contained within the same palette. So that is awesome. It's nothing like crazy, or it's just neat. And then I had never really looked at the Mally stuff in person, because I believe this is a fairly new brand to Ulta. The brand itself has been around for a while, but it hasn't been like super readily available like at Ulta. This is the Mally City Chick Smoky Eye Kit. So you get one eyeshadow kit and one pencil. The pencil is in the shade Black, and it's just a roll-up mechanical pencil. I'm trying to see if there's a sharpener on the end. It's not pulling out, so there may not be a sharpener, but black pencil that seems really good. Just seems like a really smooth black pencil right there in the middle. But really, I didn't know it came with a pencil. What got me was the eyeshadows. And there were a couple of different ones. They came in, you know, some different colors, but this one's called Tribeca Taupe. And so you have 3 eyeshadows and a base. So I'll put this over so I don't blind you from the sun coming in. But so you have a base, and then you have these 3 colors, and I thought that they were just beautiful because they're just the most perfect. Let me wipe my hands off. The most perfect like taupey shades. And again, they're those colors that are just right up my alley, that have always been my favorite. So you can kind of see what they look like. So really pretty, kind of a little bit lighter. Probably could have swatched them a little heavier, but pretty. I'm excited to try that. So I feel like I got good stuff. Like I said, I want to clean out, and I know it's like, oh, and then I went shopping. But I feel like the stuff that I got, you know, I really wanted to get things that I really liked, and all of these things, like, I cannot wait to use them, because they're truly things that, like, that I really enjoy, rather than just getting something kind of, you know, that I know I'll probably never use, which I'm pretty good about not doing anyways. But I am excited about all that stuff. I may do some sort of a collection video after I've cleaned out everything. I'm just kind of, and then I'll sort of explain to you what I did. I'm not gonna like take you through it or anything, because there's just a ton of stuff, but yeah, like I said, I'm inspired to clean out. So those were my picks. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.